Hey guys, welcome to my video and thanks for watching. I thought I would make a video about the unboxing of my new Mi Wristband. It's a fitness watch or call it a fitness band. I ordered this from Amazon UK and the cost is about £42. Why I chose this one is because I've been wanting a fitness band that I could wear to the gym, that I could wear while running, and primarily to monitor my heart rate and also the number of calories that I burn during a session, because I want to stay in the moderate to intensive heart zone during my cardio sessions, and it's difficult to do that, when you are switching between machines, etc. So I thought it would be a good idea just to keep a track on that. There are other watches in the market and I researched quite a few. There is the Fitbit band, which apparently is really good, but that costs an awesome lot. It's about £100, I think, or near about. And there's one more. It's called Sunto. I think it's Japanese or Korean, I'm not sure, so apologies. But again, that was very high, and firstly I wanted to just test out whether I'm going to wear it, because I'm very fiddly with things, and I wanted something for a test run really, and then if it's really good, maybe I'll keep it. If it's not, then maybe I'll go for something with a higher spec. But I did see a video on YouTube and I think it will pretty much fulfill my purpose. So this is called the original Xiaomi Mi Band 2 heart rate monitor smart wristband with OLED display, and it's black. That's what my bill says. Please note that this is the Xiaomi Mi Band 2. There is the Mi Band, the original one, but I felt, I think it has no display, and that's why the price is quite low. But this is the updated version. So this is how it came. So I'm going to unbox it with you guys, and we can just go through the watch as I open it, and then I hope I will keep it. But if it's really crap, then it goes back to Amazon. So here we go. It's brand new. It's sealed, as you can see. The plastic is on, so I just need something to open this bit. So I think I'll use my nail, or I don't know what to use now. So I have a pencil here. Maybe no, it's going to scratch it. So hold on, I'll just get cutter. A bit more professional. Here we go. So I'm just going to open that. It's really light, by the way, the box and its container, so I hope that it's just fulfilling the purpose I bought for. Oh, come on. I'm just going to remove that plastic. Okay. Oh, that's the back, by the way. I don't know what language this is, but it looks Japanese to me, so sorry guys, I don't know what it is. Okay. Here we go. Okay, looks good. First impression. Look, I think it's really sleek. That's the watch in the content box. So I'm just going to open it. Look, this is the band. Okay, it's very light. I think it's like a obviously it's plastic, and I'm just going to bring out the watch bit. Oh, it started, look. It's touch, it has a touch screen, by the way, which is really cool. And I'm just bringing this thing out. Look, I think it's really cool. And then that bit goes inside the band. And let's see what else comes in the box. There is an instruction manual in okay, now one language, obviously I think it's Chinese or Japanese. I'm sorry, but I can't read this, so I would give them a little negative point for that. But there's the website, so I think all information is on the web. So this thing, there's a cable. See, that's the charger. So you just pop that in like so, and I think you would plug it to your charging device. I think I would just do it on the one where I charge my iPhone. I think it would take it, you know, so, or whoever has Samsung, I'm pretty sure, you know, it's very easy to, you know, slot it in a charger. So I think it's charged at the moment, and in some of the reviews I read that the battery life is quite long, so that's a bonus. I hate charging things, or I don't like it when they just go off while you are in the middle of something. So I'm just going to, okay, actually before I do that, I'm going to fiddle a little bit with the watch. So on the first tab, there is the time on the first tab. Those are the steps where, did you just see that pair of little feet? I think that's the step count. And then the next one is the heartbeat, the heart rate monitor. Look, you see that little heart beating? How cute. And then that's the time. So I believe it has the time, it has the number of steps which is denoted by the little feet, and then that's the heart rate. Now where are the calories? Well, or step calories, maybe they're just one thing. I'm going to show you what the band looks like. It has this little pop button. Look, hope you can see that. Okay, I'm just going to open that. That's the watch. It has this little pop button which you can just pop into any of the holes really. And then I have a very small wrist, so let's see where we can fix this. Okay, I'm finding it a little fiddly, but I think that's how fitness bands are meant to be. I think for the heart rate sensor to work, maybe you have to put this thing in a bit more snug so it can measure your heart rate, because I think that's a sensor. I'm not a very techie person, but I believe that must be a sensor which should touch your vein. Can you see that light? I think the sensor is working, or I'm not sure what the reason is for it blinking or shining. I'm just going to pop this into the watch, and I'll just do a bit of a test, you know, just to see if it actually measures correctly. What does it do? Okay, so it's very easy to fit that the watch, well, the let's call it a monitor for now. Yeah, so it's easy to fit the monitor in the band. Alright, so it's no problem at all. I'm going to wear it now and show you how it looks. Okay, right. So for me, I think it's going to be the very last hole. Sorry, just trying to put this thing on, and it's a little bit. Okay, clicked. So I'm hoping it's working now. That's not the correct time, by the way. I've not set it yet. And then what shall I do? I think I'll just do a bit of jumping around to see if that heart monitor measures something. Can you see that? Okay. Oh wow, guys, it just measured my heart rate. Look, it's 101. So as soon as I put the watch on and it touched my vein, it automatically measures my heart rate, which went from 101 to 71. Right. So I'm going to jump around a little bit and see if it actually works. Alright, just to raise my my intensity a little bit and see what happens. So that's my resting heart rate, and I think it's quite accurate because that's normally what I usually measure, is between 70 to 80 while I'm resting, not doing anything, and then let's see how far it goes. I'm going to jump around a bit and see if it works. Hi guys, I'm back. I did literally like a minute of jogging, but more like stationary jog. So my heart rate went from 70 to 103. So I know that I'm in the really low zone of a workout at the moment. So if I wanted to do like an intense workout, I know that I usually raise my heart rate to 180 or something, doing a highly intense cardio session. So, but I think I have to understand the watch a little bit more. Hopefully it has some information on the website. I'm not sure what's happening right now. There are two lines and the little heart was flashing. I think that means it was in the middle of measuring my new heart rate. So again, it went from 101 to 72 really quickly. As soon as I sat down, it just dropped. So time, I am not sure how it jumped to 103 from, if you remember, we saw 21 on the watch when I opened it. So maybe it just counted my jogging steps somehow. Now one more thing, you have a to download an app for this watch. It's called the Mi app, and it's free, and I did download that on from the Apple Store, from the App Store. And then it's right here. That's the app. And shall I try and pair it? Look. It asks you about a user agreement and privacy policy. I'm going to agree to it. And then you have to sign in. So you can sign in with Mi account. So I suppose you have to create an account, which I've not done at the moment. So if I do that, okay, so you have a phone number field, telephone, password, and you can create an account like that. So I'm going to see if I can do it very quickly, and then that is the language button. So it gives you different options to select your country, and then your country code. So I'm just going to do UK now. United Kingdom. I will put in my phone number and just create a password. Okay, after I entered the verification code, it says it has allocated a number, it seems to me, and then it's asking me for permissions. So me talk, contacts info, my account info, that's fine, I don't mind. I'm not sure how they're going to use this data, but hey, I just want this to work as quick as possible. Now it's asking me, Mi Fit would like to access your motion and fitness activity. So I'm going to say yes, because otherwise I don't know how it's going to really monitor anything. It's asking me for a nickname, so I'm going to put a nickname for myself. And then after I put that nickname, it will ask you for a series of questions, male, female, next, year and month of birth. So I'm just going to enter that. You don't need that information, guys. Then it asks for you for your height. I'm going to enter my height, my weight currently, and then you can set goals, by the way. So I don't know really what a goal should be. I have to do a bit of research on that. I think it's a daily goal. Alright, hey, here it says that the World Health Organization recommends to exercise for 40 minutes daily, and that's equal to 8,000 steps. So I'm just going to go a little bit above that. I'm going to do 9,000 steps. So I'm going to finish this, and then now you can pair your band. Oops, what happened? How can I go back? Oh, here we go. So select devices to pair. Is the Mi Band I want to pair, so I'm going to select the first one. So it's screening for the band. My band is on and it's quite close to the phone, so fingers crossed it should pair nice and easily now. Hallelujah, it paired. So it says press the band. Okay, guys, it's paired. See, can you see that little tick? So that sensor here, you have to press that so that it just pairs the band and the app. Now it's saying updating firmware. Keep the phone and the band close to each other. So I'm not sure what it's going to do, but I suppose it's an important step. So I'm just going to let it do that. And my watch shows that arrow, the same arrow as on the app. Can you see that? So, well, I don't think I can do much until I have actually done something, done some activity, been to the gym a couple of times, and then I think there are a few more options in the app where it can track your sleep. There are a few more things which I missed, but once this thing, what do you call it, pairs or whatever, then I can just go through it and see if there's anything interesting to tell you about. Now, I found it very hard to find the band, I was doing research for quite a few days, and most of the places, I don't know, they just look cheap and real bad quality, and I have to say this looks quite sleek. It's quite polished. The quality of the plastic is really nice and smooth. It's very light to wear, and I think it looks cool. What do you guys think? So not long now. see. Guys, I've done twists for literally 30 seconds now, but let me tell you, as soon as I started jumping and twisting, there was a vibration in the sensor and it showed a little man who was running. So let's see if he's still there. No, he disappeared. So, but I saw him. He was there on display, and I think that meant that you are doing some activity, you're moving. Time 36 m. I'm not sure what that is. 2 calories. I burned 2 calories. And what happened to my heart rate? Let's see. Come on. I'm sure something happened to my heart rate in that time. No, I want my heart rate. That 55 m. I'm not sure what that is. 3 calories. But I do need my heart rate. So still taking time to detect it. If I move the watch a little. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. Okay, it's showing me that cross. So maybe I did not do enough for the sensor to trigger the heart rate function. So, okay, here, 71. But I'm sure, because it did not detect for quite a while, it just went back to my normal heart rate. But I would like to see what happens here on the app. Nothing yet, but let's see. Right, so there was a bit of change. If you remember, there was 0 in all 3 fields. So that's the average steps button. And now, well, not the button, but the display box, and it shows 90 steps. So I must have taken 90 steps, but I doubt it. I'm sure I took like 60 while I was, doing those twists. So, I think I'll end the review here. My main goal was to show you what the watch looks like and what the display looks like, because that's what, what was the most important part for me in choosing the watch. I knew there is that I would have to pair it with a an app, but I'm glad that with some watches you need to have an app no matter what, because in the older version I know that there was no display. There was something else here. There was no display, so that's an upgrade, and I'm quite pleased that I can see things, and it's large enough for a person to, see from a distance. So if I was cycling, or if I was, doing any workout in the gym, or, running, I can see what's going on. So I think that's really a big plus for me. And I'm not sure what the 55 m is. 3 calories. Was not doing much with my heart rate, but I'll keep fiddling with it. Okay, 73 now, but I wanted it to be a bit quicker, when I was doing that little jog. But maybe I did not do it enough, and that's why it did not detect, because it thought, oh, it's useless. But yeah, so that's it. 42 pounds, Amazon UK, and okay, well, while I was talking, it changed from 73 to 111. So I think it's taking a bit longer to detect, because I'm not sure what's going on. But as I said, I have to fiddle a little bit with the watch. So I'm just going to wrap this. One last thing I wanted to show you. This is what happens when you go into the status part of the app. It has measured that I took 90 steps. The distance covered was 55 meters, 3 calories burned. It has a history button, and it also measured my heart rate, which was, okay, I lost it again, sorry. Here we go. And that's my heart rate, my beats per minute, 111. So I think for me this is pretty much it. That's the information that I needed. So I wish that it was a little bit more quick, in showing my heart rate in the on the watch display. But maybe it's because, okay, you know what, I think that little sensor, that should sit right and nicely on your on your vein or something. That's when it would measure it properly. So make sure you've done that. See, it measured it very quick, and that green line light was blinking. So maybe you just have to find that right position where to place your watch, and I think because I have a funny wrist, I've got too many veins, I've got that little bone sticking out, so maybe that's the reason. But somebody who has a rounded wrist, maybe it's going to be a bit more snug, a bit more sturdy, and perhaps a bit quicker in measuring your heart rate. So overall, guys, so far I'm quite happy. But that Fitbit watch, which apparently is quite a good watch in this league, in a fitness band, that's double the price of this, and I'm not yet ready to spend that much. So I think for £42, I think it's quite decent. It's quite good. It looks amazing. It does not look cheap, and that's what I really like about it. And I think it would be really quick to judge if I said something about the how it's working at the moment. But I just wanted to unbox it and just give you my first impression. So I hope that you found my video useful. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. And keep watching. If it's amazing, I might do another video just to update you that I've kept the watch, I've not returned it. So thank you for watching, and have a lovely day. Bye.